Good morning YouTube! Today I'm filming my May TBR. It is a little bit late, we're about 9 days into May as I film this, but I've just not had a chance to sit down and film it until now. So the first book that I'm looking forward to reading this month is The School for Good and Evil, A World Without Princes by Saman Chainani. Sorry if I'm saying your name completely wrong, but yes, I just finished the first book a few days back and I rushed out and picked up the second book. It's a lot shorter than the first one, so I'll definitely get through it quicker, but I'm really excited to read this one. I'm not going to tell you too much about this because obviously it is the sequel, so I don't want to spoil the first one. So instead I'll give you a brief sort of synopsis of the first one. So it follows two girls who are sent to a school to learn how to be a princess and a school to learn how to be a witch. And they want to go to one specific school each, but they end up at the opposite school, and it's just like this incredible fairy tale story that totally reminds me of Disney. Disney need to make it a film. But yes, it's really awesome. I completely loved it. It's a middle grade read and I'm looking forward to getting stuck into book 2. They also all have the most beautiful covers. I can't get over how gorgeous these books are. So yes, super excited to read this one. Next up, I'm really excited to read A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. I ran out and got this on the day of release. It wasn't even out on the shop floor. I had to ask somebody and they went out and got me one. But I'm super excited. It's so thick, like compared to the first one. Everybody is commenting on how much bigger this one is. It's like twice the size. So I'm so excited. I literally didn't look at the synopsis for this one actually because I didn't even know there was going to be a sequel when I originally read the first one. So I'm kind of just wanting to go into this one completely blind as well. I just want to get back into this world because it was so beautiful and it was such a good story and I'm so excited. And yes, so now I'm going to join the mass of booktubers and readers everywhere who are fangirling over this series. Next up, just recently I finally picked up Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, so I'm really excited to read this one. So I don't know too much about this one except that everybody and their mother have raved about it. It's about time travel and I presume ships by somehow, I don't know. I'm so excited to read this one. There's been so much hype around it and it's like another thick book. I'm quite excited to start getting into thicker books where there is just more of the story because there's nothing worse than reading a book that you're really enjoying and then it just ending and there being so much that you want to read, so much more that you want to know, and just, I don't know, I'm really excited to read more thicker books. I think it's now that university is kind of coming to an end for the summer, so I feel like I can finally get into thicker books without worrying too much. Last but not least, I'm super excited to finally get into The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I'm hoping to start this one at the end of the month because my last coursework date is the 20th of May, so after that I'm finally gonna start this series and oh my goodness, literally for about 2 weeks now I've seen it on my shelf and I've just been like, I want to read it, but I can't let myself get into this series until university is over because otherwise I know that nothing will be done, no work will get done, I will just be absorbed into this world. So I feel like I don't really need to tell you what Shadowhunters is about, City of Bones, because everybody has watched it, watched the film, watched the series, read the books. I feel like it's one of those Harry Potter things where I am so flipping behind, so I just need to read it. It needs to happen. So that is my TBR for May. It's very short purely because I have several books that I still need to read for coursework, to write essays on, and just so much that I need to do for university that I can't really set up too big of a TBR because I don't want to be overwhelmed with how much I need to do for uni and then feel like I have to live up to my TBR and read everything that's on it. So if I get through all 4 of these books, then I will just start picking off random books and maybe I will even get to book 2 in City of Bones in the Shadowhunters series. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just excited to be finishing university and reading some super awesome hyped up books. So let me know down in the comments what you're planning on reading in May or if any of you are planning on starting the Shadowhunters series this month. So I will see you next time guys, bye!